Oh.
This guy. This is why I love sports. Because it's unpredictable. Every year we all have these bold takes or we think this is how things are going to play out.
That's fun.
No one, and even if you like Keon Ellis, and I know there's a lot of people who like Keon Ellis, we saw him play, 25 games in person in the G League last year. I've liked his game for a long time. Even if you like what he's been able to do, did anyone think we'd be talking about Keon Ellis multiple times late in the season, in March during a playoff race, closing games, making massive defensive plays, hitting timely threes, just doing the right things out there, blocking shots? No one would have predicted this. That's what makes sports amazing. Keon Ellis has been a game changer defensively for the Sacramento Kings.
And I don't even think someone, you know how I think every player has the most confidence in themselves and everything. I don't even think someone like him would have predicted this. And the reason why I say that is because of what has been in front of him, right? The challenges, the pieces, the players. And it was, when are you going to get this opportunity? The opportunity really showed itself in, I forget which game, and it was garbage time. They were losing.
I believe that was earlier this year. Was that in New Orleans or Houston? I don't know. One of the games that got blown out.
It was one of those games. And within that opportunity, he showed up. He looked good. And it showed something else to Mike Brown that, he couldn't really see in practice, that he got to see on the NBA floor in those NBA minutes. And then finally, you saw him get sprinkled into games here and there, little opportunities, DMPs. Then all of a sudden would see some random starts. He is 6-0. The Kings are 6-0 when he has started games.
Morgan.
Yes.
Starting in January.
Yes. Good job.
He did not play anything but like spot minutes really for the first month of the year. I mean, he's DNP 3 times in a row. Oh, the Kings are getting blown out. He got thrown there in New Orleans, played very little minutes against the Pistons and the Hornets, got 10 minutes in a blowout to Philly. Then he is not playing in like 10 straight games. Then he gets in late in a loss to Cleveland for 3 minutes. Did not play. Then he gets some garbage time minutes against the Pistons. A little bit more against OKC when they're down big. The guy was playing garbage time. And what ended up happening is he got a chance in that Minnesota game when he got the start. And man, did he come in and make things happen for Sacramento in that win over the T-Wolves. The only time he didn't play after that, the next game against the Bulls, which we were after going, why would he not be able to play? Since then, the guy has been in there. And he's in there, even with injuries, because he has earned his way into the rotation. Since coming into the rotation in March, he's leading the team in steals. He's leading the team in deflections. This guy's 6'4". He's blocking shots at the rim. Amazing. But he's contesting and blocking shots tonight. Keon Ellis had 5 blocks tonight. This guy is a menace.
5 blocks, 1 steal, 7 boards. And you go, okay, well, is he doing anything on the other end? He finished with 5 points. But we've seen some other games where he's contributing, knocking down the threes that he didn't need to in this one when Malik started going off. Obviously, that was until overtime.
Thing. You don't need a ton of scoring from Keon Ellis. Sure. You need him to make plays defensively and on occasion hit an open 3, a catch and shoot 3. He knocked down a 3 tonight. He finished at the rim tonight. He doesn't need a ton of shots to be productive. That's probably been one challenge for Sacramento this year, is trying to figure out the dynamics in the starting lineup with Herter and Barnes. Their roles have been a little different this year because Sabonis is taking more shots. Mm-hmm. Fox is taking more shots. Keegan is. And sometimes those guys struggle to find their footing, right? Well, Keon isn't worried about getting shots. He's going out there to play defense, and he does the right things. He's in the right spots offensively and defensively. He's always in the right spots.
He understands his role, but without being scared of expanding what his role needs to be. If he needs to be more aggressive on the offensive end, and I'm sure if Mike Brown said be more aggressive on the offensive end, he would say, yes, coach, and do it and figure out some ways. I mean, it's just like you said, in the games that we saw in the G, when he started being aggressive and putting the ball on the floor, it was like, oh, he can do more offensively. He's not just this defensive guy. So you know it's there. And now it's just about experiencing these NBA minutes and getting the touches where you need to get the touches, doing what you need to do on the defensive end. And he's doing that plus some, in my opinion, on that end of the floor because it's helping the entire team.
He's a good team defender. He had to deal with Desmond Bane.
Oh,
saw Bane walk on the floor tonight before the game. I'm on the court, and this guy's so jacked. He may have T-Rex arms, but Desmond Bane
Bulldog
is jacked. He looks like a football player. And Bane loves to attack. He got by Keon a couple of times, but Keon battled. There was several times where he was bumping him, stripped him. The blocks he had tonight, to have 5 blocks. So Keon plays 33 minutes, a career high 33 minutes. He had 5 points. He had 5 blocks and a steal, and who knows how many deflections. It's changed things for Sacramento. And now, especially with Herter, who knows how long he's going to be out. Keon got the start in the second half of this game. I imagine he's going to start going forward. This is a tremendous opportunity, and it gives Sacramento a different look. I think he helps Fox defensively too. He motivates the other guys. I love what he brings to this team.
Well, what I love about it too, now that they might be in this situation, not knowing what's going to happen with Kevin Herter, and I was always one of the people that would say, hey, play Kevin Herter, keep going, like we're this late into the season, keep going in that direction, but just have him on a shorter leash. If you don't like what you're seeing, if he's not producing on either end of the floor, that's when you go about it. Now you're in this situation where you don't have to go, oh God, do we just have to move Malik Monk up there because we don't trust our depth or anything else? Nope. You got someone in Keon Ellis who has proven in these starts in the NBA with this team that he can help create winning basketball.
Dude, he's just, I challenge you to next time you watch a game, Kings fans or NBA fans, just watch Keon Ellis on defense sometimes. Not only when he's defending the ball, I'm talking about off ball. He's so active. He is everywhere. He doesn't take plays off.
So fun.
He's such a good communicator. He got caught last game. By Brunson late. You know, Mike Brown actually talked about that before the game, and he goes, look, Brunson got him. He was worried about a screen coming. He knows we have a special ward for if that screen is coming that we communicate. He looked, and Brunson did what a vet does. Blew by him.
Brunson kept saying, come over, and just like faking him out. He knew exactly what he was doing. Just well done by Brunson.
But it's not like it shook Keon Ellis' confidence. Comes back in this next game and plays his ass off.
Absolutely.